Good evening and welcome to the 2026 Hartland Consolidated Schools Commencement Ceremony. It is truly a pleasure to be here with all of you as we celebrate our graduates and all they have accomplished. At this time, I would ask that you please stand for the national anthem, performed by members of the Hartland High School Choir under the direction of Mrs. Bailey Tallman. Thank you. My name is Patrick Borg, Hartland High School Assistant Principal, and I will be serving as this evening's Master of Ceremonies. At this time, I would like to introduce our distinguished guests and honored students seated on stage with me. Seated on the stage to my right, Superintendent of Hartland Consolidated Schools, Mr. Chuck Hughes. Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, Mr. Dave Minsker. Assistant Superintendent of Personnel and Student Services, Mrs. Kate Gregory. Chief Financial Officer, Mrs. Rachel Boyes. Director of Community Education, Mrs. Carol Hayes. Director of Special Education, Mr. Adrian Dean. Director of Technology, Mr. Scott Usher. Board of Education President, Mrs. Kristen Coleman. Board of Education Vice President, Mrs. Cindy Shaw. Board of Education Secretary, Mr. Jeff Campbell. Board of Education Treasurer, Mr. Greg Keller. Board of Education Trustee, Mr. Glenn Gogoleski. Board of Education Trustee, Mr. Jeff Scott. Board of Education Trustee, Mrs. Danielle Custodio. Principal of Oar Creek Middle School, Mr. Anthony Howerton. Assistant Principal of Oar Creek Middle School, Mr. Chris Genevieve. Principal of Farms Intermediate, Mrs. Crystal Brisky. Assistant Principal of Farms Intermediate, Mr. Tom Urich. Principal of Lakes Elementary, Mrs. Melissa Frazier. Principal of Creekside Elementary, Mrs. Misty Gunn. Principal of Round Elementary, Mrs. Dottie Hotham. and Principal of Village Elementary, Mr. Jason Reck. Seated on the stage to my left, Principal of Hartland High School, Mr. James Fitzgerald. Principal of Legacy High School and HVA, Mrs. Nicole Connolly. Senior class sponsor, Mrs. Jennifer Church. Senior class sponsor, Mrs. Jerry Lynn Rinaldi. Student Council President, Leilani Cho. Senior Class Council Representative, Eden Anderson. And Senior Class Council Representative, Ashley York. On the floor with the class of 2026 are my partners in crime, Hartland High School Assistant Principals, Mrs. Jessica Gus and Mr. J.D. Wheeler, as well as Hartland High School Athletic Director, Mr. Brian Hassler. And last but not least, seated to my left are the Hartland High School top 10 seniors for the class of 2026. Our top 10 seniors in alphabetical order are Leilani Cho, Michael Elliott, Madeline Gutzeit, Riley Harris, Andrew Kruger, Duncan Lively, Daphne Pargulski, Alexandria Pruden, Sylvia Rogers, and Jack Tenbush. How about one more round of applause for this highly accomplished group of students? In addition to our top 10 seniors, we would like to also recognize those seniors who have achieved high academic success over their 4 years at Hartland High School. Graduates wearing an all-gold medal are summa cum laude, having a cumulative GPA of 3.8 or higher. Those wearing the blue and gold medals are magna cum laude, having achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.799. Will these graduates please stand to be recognized? Please help me in recognizing the teachers and staff from elementary, middle, and high school who are here with us to celebrate the accomplishments of this year's graduating class. I know we all take great pride in these students and are so grateful to have shared in their journeys. So with that said, on behalf of the class of 2026, thank you teachers and staff for your dedication and support through the years. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of Hartland Consolidated Schools, Mr. Chuck Hughes.
Welcome, graduates and guests, to our celebration night. It's an honor to be the Superintendent of Schools. This is the most important night of the school year. As superintendent, I have embraced the responsibility of leading our district to prepare our students to take the next steps in their development. Your future is full of potential. What people think of Hartland schools is really dependent upon you and how you felt growing up as Eagles. Parents, thank you for entrusting your child's education to us over these past years. I know that you are proud to be here honoring your sons and daughters tonight, as we are. Just for fun, please stand if you are a proud Hartland High School graduate. Audience. Wow, when we say Eagles forever, we mean Eagles forever. When I was selected as superintendent, I knew that sharing a few words of wisdom at commencement was part of my job responsibility. On several occasions over the years, I've talked about choosing to be a difference maker. Today, I want to challenge you to be adaptable and to surround yourself with people that truly care about you. Life will throw many curveballs at you, and your ability to adapt and to move on in a positive way will always be necessary. Recent research has uncovered that graduates in the class of 2026 and beyond will hold 23 different jobs in their lifetime, change careers 3 times as they move towards retirement. Adaptability skills will be necessary for each and every one of you. As you move forward, think about the people you surround yourself with. There is a special person with us tonight that has been very influential in my time in the Hartland Consolidated School District, Mr. Dave Minsker. Some of you might have had Mr. Minsker at Round Elementary as your principal. Am I right? Mr. Minsker is retiring and has been this person for me since 2001. As a supportive friend and a mentor, he has been by my side through many challenges. Thank you, Dave, for your contributions to the education of so many Hartland students. I ask you to pause for a moment and ask yourself this one question. Who is your person? Who is your person? Will that person be there for you through the ups and the downs? I hope so. In most cases, this person will be a family member. That's pretty natural. In many cases, the number one best friend you will ever need in your lifetime. I challenge you to find that person or people and spend time caring for that relationship. Don't let little disagreements, misunderstandings, time, or distance interfere with that relationship. Remember, the best friendships are not effortless. They are intentional. In school, I learned that it was important to get along with everyone because my parents taught me that everybody needs somebody. In sports, I pushed myself hard to collaborate and work with others for the success of the team. As a first-generation college student, I had to figure out how to be successful. I could not have done this without grit, perseverance, and most importantly, without the support of so many. Remember to lean on and care for those who support you, as they will ensure your success moving forward. Class of 2026, I leave here today knowing that you have the skills to adapt to anything. Don't be afraid to go the extra mile to help yourself and to help others. We all count on you making a tremendous difference in this world as you create the future for all of us sitting here today, honoring you. Best wishes and God bless to each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Hughes. It is my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, the principal of Hartland High School, Mr. James Fitzgerald.
Thank you. Ready? Good evening, and congratulations to the class of 2026. I'm honored and grateful to stand before you as Hartland High School principal to celebrate this achievement with your families, friends, and educators. The collective accomplishments of this graduating class are impressive. Together, you have been offered more than $4.6 million in scholarships and grants. You will be attending 65 different schools, 17 apprenticeship programs, 5 military branches, and many additional opportunities. Our graduates will leave us to pursue their futures in 10 different states. Your hard work and journey through Hartland Schools has been outstanding, and that shows in your exceptional post-secondary plans. I want to take a moment to thank the Hartland school community and those that have helped us navigate this rewarding journey. Superintendent Hughes, central office, board members, administrators, directors, teachers, counselors, support staff, coaches, and community members. Thank you for supporting us with these students during such important times in their lives. A special thank you to Assistant Principals Wheeler, Borg, and Gus, Athletic Director Hassler, and Legacy HVA Principal Nicole Conley. I know how proud you are of these students, and you've done an outstanding job in supporting them and us along the way. Each year, when I have this opportunity to share a message with the class, I think of a theme that resonates with that class and our years together. What they learned and what they taught us. The last 2 graduating class messages have been about showing up and doing so with great gratitude. And this year I was having a difficult time thinking of just one thing. So it became obvious that it was multiple things. And that is the multiple paths that this class has taken. Now, there were times that I was convinced that most of you took the longest path to 7:20 a.m. first hour, but that's beside the point. The point is that we watched you come in as freshmen and have to figure it out. And as your assistant principal that year, there were times I wondered what in the world was taking you so long to figure it out. But you did. What path were you going to take, and was it the right one? You all found it, you all took it, and you all made it. And what you taught us is that there's not just one right pathway to move through high school. Some of you found your place in advanced academics, others in athletics, the arts, skilled trades, business, leadership, service, or even just overcoming challenges that few people ever saw. And here you are, celebrating your path to this amazing day. Over the last 4 years, we watched you earn college credit and scholarships, win championships and awards, set records, give outstanding fine arts performances, develop lifelong skills, and become young adults. We've also watched those times that you failed, lost close competitions, felt defeated, made mistakes, served unfortunate consequences, and learned those life lessons. And through all of it, I'm thankful that you experienced it with us, with our safety nets and guardrails in place so that you could bounce back. Find your path back to success and celebrate these accomplishments together. As we watch the class of 26 over the past month of celebrations, from prom to senior sunset, decision day, senior walk, it became clear that the class that took so many different paths at so many different places found themselves closer than ever, celebrating their time together and realizing that your different experiences have strengthened this class and reminded us that there's not just one path. Thank you for that reminder. To the parents, guardians, families, thank you. We could not do this without your support. This is a special group that has grown so much, and that is in large part because of you. A quick story. I had a parent approach me after the senior walk a few weeks ago with a giant hug and a thank you. Her and I and her student worked together for 4 years, and we had been through some of their toughest moments. We didn't always agree. We had to make a lot of tough decisions, and the student's path changed many times. However, we worked together with respect, collaboration, and the best interest of her student, and in the end, because of that, we got to celebrate her student's success, our work together to get there, and the fact that her student made it and will be successful. That's what makes it all worth it. And just one example of what makes Hartland special. Great kids with great families that work together with the school to accomplish great things. We've watched the way parents in this room consistently showed up for these kids. We noticed how proud you were at all those musical performances, art shows, and parent nights. We noticed when you held them to high expectations and encouraged them to do their best in the classroom. We noticed when you showed them how to win and lose with class. We noticed when you supported them through injury and encouraged them to still be great teammates and classmates. We noticed you supporting us so we can support them. We noticed, and more importantly, they noticed. Now, we also noticed that you survived multiple years of the student drop-off line backed up to Hartland Road, and we think that deserves some recognition also. Mr. Wheeler tells me some of you did better than others. It has been an incredible privilege to work alongside you as we witness their growth, resilience, and excellence. And that growth and success doesn't happen without you supporting us and them along the way. Parents, thank you for sharing the most important people in your lives with us. In conclusion, class of 2026, you've all taken your own path and you've all made it. Now, choose your next path wisely. For this next path, challenge yourself to be great, surround yourself with great people, and be grateful for the opportunities that you earn. And remember, like I tell my 9U baseball team, you're allowed to make mistakes. But don't repeat them often, don't make them worse than they need to be, and if you do make one, make it while giving your best effort. Thank you for letting us be a small part of guiding you on your path. It's been a joy watching you grow over these years. Thank you for your leadership. We will certainly miss you, and we look forward to your continued success. Go Eagles.
Thank you, Mr. Fitzgerald. At this time, we are delighted to introduce a special group of Hartland High teachers, Dr. Matthew Osemacher, Mr. Andrew Kartsunis, and Mrs. Amy Zabo, who will be performing this year's senior class song, Landslide by Fleetwood Mac.
I took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down.
Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above?
Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Take my love it down.
Oh, climb a mountain and I turned around.
And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring it down.
Oh, the landslide will bring it down.
Well, the landslide will bring it down.
Thank you, staff band. At this time, I am honored to introduce the class of 2026 Student Council President, Leilani Cho, and senior class council members Eden Anderson and Ashley York.
For the past 720 school days, we've been together within the walls of Hartland High School. Whether in classrooms, the lunchroom, or stuck in parking lot traffic, we all shared one goal: graduate and get the heck out of here. But while we sat in our class, fantasizing about our future, decorating our non-existent dorm rooms, or imagining the signs of the final bell, time silently passed. Before we knew it, it was decision day and we were grabbing our cap and gowns. Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2026. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Leilani Cho, and I have had the honor of serving as your Student Council President for the past year. I want to take a moment to thank Mr. Chuck Hughes, Mr. Fitzgerald, and all other staff members who have created such an incredible environment that has allowed each and every one of us to grow into exceptional students. Reflecting on the last 4 years, I found myself regretting wishing time away. It started sophomore year, when all I wanted was to turn 16 and get my license so I could drive. Once I got my license, I started wanting to be 17 so I didn't have a curfew. At 17, I was eager to turn 18 because I wanted to call myself an adult. Turning 18 was a huge wake-up call. I noticed that I had spent all of my high school career wanting to grow up. Instead of enjoying each milestone as it came, I rushed it and eagerly waited for the next. So I started living in the present, soaking in every day of senior year. I noticed that time started moving slower and my quality of life improved significantly. Friendships sweetened, classes became entertaining, and school turned into something I looked forward to. The secret to this mindset is simple: soak in every achievement, failure, hardship, benchmark. Don't focus on past mistakes. There's nothing you can do to change them. Don't focus on the future. The time will come where you will live it. Instead, focus on the present, for it only happens once. I have one request. As you sit in your seats tonight, bored out of your minds, do this. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and live in the moment. After all, we only get to graduate high school once. I would now like to hand the microphone over to Class of 2026 Representative Ashley York.
Tonight feels strange in a way that's hard to explain. For years, senior year and graduation seemed so far away. I'm sure you all remember your first day of freshman year, looking up at the seniors in the hallways who seemed to have it all figured out. Throughout our 4 years at Hartland, we counted down the days until it would finally be our turn. And after countless assignments, football games, late night studying, and early morning Starbucks runs, we're here. Apparently, we're supposed to have it all figured out now. I think part of what makes tonight so emotional is that we're literally standing between two versions of our lives. For the past 4 years, whether or not you loved it, Hartland High School has been your home. It's where we grew up, formed friendships, made mistakes, and became comfortable with the routines of each school day. And now, for the first time, we're stepping into something that's completely unknown. Some of us are moving away to college. Some are starting their careers, going to trade school, the military, or just taking time to figure things out. For the first time in almost half a decade, our daily routines will no longer look the same. We won't be seeing each other every day anymore. There will be no assigned seats, no more musical chairs at the homecoming assembly, and thankfully, no more tardy sweeps that give you makeup time. Truthfully, tonight is the moment where one chapter closes and another begins. Although that's cliche, it's true. After we walk across the stage tonight, the future is entirely up to us. We're finally beginning to go down our own individual paths and begin lives of our own. Even though it's terrifying that none of us know exactly what the future holds, I think you can find some comfort in knowing that too. Right now, every possibility still exists. That's the exciting part. Every dream, every goal, every opportunity is sitting right in front of you waiting to be chosen. So, while tonight is the end of an era, remind yourself that it's also the beginning of something great. As we walk across the stage, I hope you all remember to appreciate this in-between moment, the moment where we can look back at Hartland and see every teacher, class, and friendship that shaped us, while still looking forward to everything that's still possible. Although we're all going in different directions after tonight, we will always share this moment together as Hartland's class of 2026. And in the wise words of Phoebe Bridgers, anyway, don't be a stranger. Thank you. Now I'll be passing the microphone to Senior Class Representative Eden Anderson.
Thank you. Hi, again, my name is Eden Anderson, and while most of you may know me now, when I first got to high school, I was labeled Eli's little sister. To my coaches, I'm indestructible. To some underclassmen, I've been recognized as the girl with the tutus. To Mr. Story, I'm Tardy Pants, and to my parents, I, of course, am the favorite child. These are the titles I would say defined high school for me. I'm sure all of you can think of at least one title you've also been given this past 4 years. Academic weapons, state champions, karaoke legends, given to a select few. But the countdown we've been keeping since August, some of us well before then, has got to 0, and high school is over. While Hartland will always be a place we can come back to and call home, it is time for us to go out and find who we are beyond these walls, beyond these titles. Like our class song says, I've been afraid of changing because I built my life around you. The past 4 years, we have determined our lives around this school, around games and practices, trying to figure out what time we eat dinner, planning hangouts when we probably should have been doing homework, doing something because a group of friends may want you to, and what time we get up and leave, even if most of our first-hour teachers could agree that we got up and left too late. Again, sorry, Mr. Story, my deepest apologies. And while yes, change can be absolutely terrifying, we are lucky enough to be getting a fresh start. We get to go and find who we want to be on our own. We can pop the bubble we've been in for so long. As I look out to all of you, I see the future. I know for a fact this class will be successful. But don't let whatever job you get or position you acquire define who you are. You are so much more than just a teacher, CEO, a dentist, a construction worker, or literally whatever you choose to be. Life is unpredictable, and the titles we chase could be gone in a second. Know who you are outside of a job. Don't forget, we are not machines made to work 24/7, just meet deadlines or rise the ranks. We are humans, made to love, to connect, made to do something really, really awesome, something definitely very, very stupid. We're meant to cry, whether it's sad tears or laughing so hard you almost pee your pants. We are meant to feel. As we turn to this next chapter, this is going to be a time full of change. This is the time to make mistakes. This is the time to take risks and try something new. This is the time to find what you like and don't. If you haven't already, this is the time to discover your go-to karaoke song. This is the time to find what makes you happy. Not what makes your friends happy, your teachers happy, or your parents happy, but you. This is the time to find who you want to be. This is the time to make up your mind and change it. Change it again and again and again. Don't worry about what other people might say because this is your life, not theirs. Even though this change can be scary, just do it scared. I can't wait to see what is in store for each of you. And no matter where life takes you, don't forget to just enjoy it. It feels like a party every day. Congratulations, class of 2026.
We did it!
And we never have to do it ever again.
Wow, great job, girls. How about one more round of applause for them? Thanks again, girls. Next up, it is my pleasure to reintroduce Mrs. Bailey Tallman and the Hartland High School Choir, who will be singing When I Grow Up from the Broadway musical Matilda.
Strong enough to carry all the heavy be saying, I think that it's okay, and that's not right. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up.
Thank you, Mrs. Tallman and students. Next, I'd like to introduce the senior class sponsors, Mrs. Jennifer Church and Mrs. Jerry Lynn Rinaldi.
Good evening, graduates, families, teachers, friends. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Today is a day we've all been waiting for. It's a day filled with celebration, pride, excitement. Maybe a little uncertainty about what comes next, but that's okay. Graduation marks the end of one chapter, the beginning of another door that's going to open for all of you. While many lessons were learned in a classroom, on the fields, in clubs, through friendships, one of the greatest lessons about life can be summed up through a poem called The Race. In this story, a young boy, he's running this amazing race. He's determined, he's focused, he's excited to win, and that's all he can think about. The crowd cheers as he runs hard towards the finish line, but suddenly he trips and falls. He's embarrassed, he's discouraged, he just stays there and lays on the ground. He's unsure if he should even get back up and try again. From the crowd, he hears his dad say, "Get up and win that race." The boy stands, he starts, he runs again. But before long, he falls a second time. Once again, he hears that same voice come from his dad and says, "Get up, win that race. You can do it." He gets up, he keeps going. Eventually, he's gonna fall a third time. And at this point, many would say, "I'm done. I'm gonna quit. This race is over." The finish line seems so far away. It's so overwhelming sometimes. Once again, he hears from the crowd, "Get up, win the race. It's your day. Let's do this." Finally, the boy realizes, in that moment, he gets to the finish line. "I didn't win that race because I came in first," he said to himself. "I won because I refused to quit." Graduates, life after today will be a lot like that race. Please refuse to quit when life gets hard. There will be moments when everything goes according to plan. You'll achieve great goals, lots of success, celebrate those victories, and feel like you are sprinting towards success. Sometimes, though, a door might close. Plans will change. You might struggle a little. It's okay. Face those challenges that you never expected. At some point in life, everyone is going to fall. The real lesson of this race is not about speed. It's not about becoming first or finishing to be the best that you can. Always learn that life is about resilience. It's about getting back up every single time someone, something knocks you down. Many of you have already proven that. You know how to do this. Over the years, you faced difficult classes, long nights of studying, or maybe not studying, balancing your sports, balancing your jobs. It's okay. Navigating those friendships over time and personal struggles. Yet, here you are, sitting in your cap and gown, having completed that race of high school. That alone proves something important about the class of 2026. You know how to keep going.
As you move forward to college, careers, trade schools, or the military, or any new adventure that you might go on, you'll start many new races. Some you will win easily, others will challenge you more than ever you can imagine. When those difficult moments come, remember the lesson of the race. When you fall, get back up. When things don't go your way, get back up. When you doubt yourself, get back up. Because success in life is rarely about being the smartest, the fastest, the most talented person in the room. More often, success belongs to the person who refuses to quit. Your teachers, families, mentors have been the voices cheering you all along the way. They believe in you, encouraged you, and helped you get back up when things were hard. Even as you leave this place, those voices of support are still going to be there, reminding you that you are capable of more than you realize. But now, you will also become that voice for others. You will be the friend, the teammate, the coworker, or family member who helps someone else get back up when they fall. That's another important part of the race. We do not run alone. So graduates, as you leave here tonight, remember this lesson. Life is not measured how many times you stumble. It is measured by how many times you rise, keep moving forward, and finish the race with courage. Years from now, when you look back at this moment, the grades, the assignments, the tests, they may fade from memory. But the perseverance you built, the determination you developed, and the resilience you learned will carry you through every race that lies ahead. Class of 2026, wherever your path leads you, run your race with determination. And when life knocks you down, and it sometimes will, remember the most important lesson of all. Get up.
Just keep going.
And finish the race.
Congratulations to the class of 2026. Today is your day. Lead with love, lead with kindness, get out there and do amazing things. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Church and Mrs. Rinaldi. I'd like to take a moment to recognize and thank several special people here tonight that helped make this ceremony a memorable experience. Thank you to Mr. Vinnie Hall, Mrs. Melanie Kale, and Miss Rachel Wright, who coordinated tonight's commencement ceremony. Also, thank you to Mrs. Elaine Bell, Mrs. Helen Kenny, Mrs. Heather Osterhout, and Mr. Kent Wabel for serving as our commencement marshals. And thank you to our junior class students here tonight serving as honor guards. Thank you all. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas. As the graduates come up to receive their diplomas, please feel free to applaud for them, but do refrain from using noisemakers so that all names can be heard and recognized. At this time, I will ask Mr. Hughes, Mrs. Coleman, and Mr. Fitzgerald to take their places as we commence with the distribution of diplomas.
Eden Elizabeth Anderson. Ashley Nicole York. Leilani Elizabeth Cho. Michael William Elliott. Madeline Leah Gutzeit. Riley Elaine Harris. Andrew James Kruger. Duncan Robert Libley. Daphne Bell Pargulski. Alexandria Catherine Pruden. Sylvia Rogers. Jack Lewis Tenbush. Bowden Stephen Abbey. Ethan Gregory Aho. Federico Aiello. Delaney Rose Aldrich. Brooke Alexandra Anderson. Ian Thomas Anderson. Talon Michael Appleby. Madison K. Archer. Isabel Jean Armstrong. Atkinson. Yep. Chloe Therese Atkinson. Colin Edward Bashand. Caitlin Marie Bologna. Lucas James Bates. Aiden Nicholas Battaglia. Kyle Brendan Beaudry. Sorry. Eleanor Sophie Berman. Derek Robert Belts. Delilah Lee Bender. Abigail Marguerite Bennett. Logan Andrew Burkheader. Michael Valentino Bernardi. Ashley Elizabeth Bernardin. Bo Michael Biggert. Sophia Grace Blandina. Mason Shaw Bloom. Donald Benjamin Bose. Jenna Mae Boyce.
Jonathan James Bomarito. Jackson Roger Bond. Kirsten May Marie Bradbury. Ava Madison Brainerd. Isabella Marie Brash. Callie Ryan Britton. Madison Ava Britton. Aiden Dean Britton. Colin Joseph Britton. Kenneth Lane Brooker. Austin James Brooks. Juliana Nicole Brown. Leonard Anthony Briccato. Tyler Timothy Brum. Avery Michael Bryan. Brogan Graham Buchholz. Emma Rose Burke. Addison Claire Burns. Matthew Thomas Burris. Ava Liliana Collardone. Cameron Michael Campbell. Joseph Nicholas Capilano. Brooklyn Grace Caton. David James Cottrell. Addison Michaela Caudill. Karis Erlise Kant. Elena Rosa Cicchetti. Logan Michael Chappell. Abigail Jane Chester. Ryan Jacob Shane. Isaac John Psychos. Madeline Page Siat. Kevin Bronson Clark. Benjamin Scott Clay. Ryan Donald Clay. Rylan Ellen Coleman. Cameron Coles Collins. Mary Christine Cooper. Ari DeWinkle. Corbin Glenn Cox. Kyle Matthew Credo. Ashley Nicole Cruz. Haley Norma Ann Current. Julia Marie Daly. Brody Richard DeLabar. Riley Jean Dunamy. Abram Spencer DeSantis. Jacob E. Dybert. Sophia Grace Dickerson. Chase Daniel Dietrich. Grace Maylouise Dingman. Ryan Zachary Drzgowski. Elena Soraya Dubuque. Kelsey Caroline Duffy. Dane James Dunbar. Megan Marie Duncan. Reese Bren Dunny. Amelia Naomi Eggers. John Matthew Eichberg. Austin Keith Engel. Brad Michael Allen Essenmacher. Allie Marie Etheridge.
Ian Hall Evans. Abigail Marie Falkenhagen. Caitlin Ann Felty. Riley Ann Ferguson. Jonah Maximus Fatuni. Zachary Frankie Fyrick. Kelsey L. Fisco. Cameron Davis Fisher. Benjamin Michael Fluhart. Riley P. Foldenauer. Olivia Marie Forrest. Logan James Franco. Jackson Ryder Fredette. Alexis Sophia Fundich. Colin Ross Galbraith. Jacob David Galbraith. Gwendolyn Grace Gallant. Gallagher. Delilah Jane Gallagher. Braden Jeffrey Galway. Addison Marie Garl. Fisher Jeffrey Garris. Connor James Gilbert. Sophia Marie Giorio. John Paulo Joli. What's Adeline? Grace Adeline Glazer. Anna Elizabeth Nagy. Eva Savini Gonzalez. Kate Taylor Gostlin. Leah Jean Granada. Dominic Xavier Gretsch. Cameron Nicole Green. Hunter Douglas Greenwald. Abby Joy Griffin. Maya Marie Griffin. Riley Marie Griffin. Victoria Evangeline Gross. Bradley Groth. Gamella, thank you. Rosalind Barbara Gamella. Elizabeth Nicole Gurka. Audrey Marie Hall. Dakota Lee Hall. Anya Mae Halstead. You said Ellie, right? Yeah. Ellie Rose Hammond. Katie Ann Hart. Charlie James Hartline Eakin. Violet Kathleen Hainonen. Aubrey Jane Helmuth. Logan Thomas Hendricks. Sawyer Randall Henning. Cooper Scott Henry. Ava Genevieve Hernandez. Hayden James Holbrook. Noah Wesley Honeycutt.
Shen Ho. Sophie Catherine Howard. Elena Grace Hudson. Tristan Allen Huffaker. Jaden Elaine Hall. Taylor Rose Hall. Kellen Ray Hall. Emma Victoria Marie Hunter. Landon William Huddala. Austin Michael Irvin. Kennedy Stafford Sterling Ives. Yes. Charlie Lynn Jagger. Derek Edward Janis. Adelina Josephine Johnson. Brenna Ruth Johnson. Wyatt John Johnson. Brielle Lorraine Jordan. Phoebe Jane Jordan. Maggie Lynn Julian. Owen Jude Kaniski. Andrew John Kanza. Brett Richard Kurowski. Adele Marie Kestimo. Estella Rose Kelsey. Nathan Michael Kelty. Chloe Paige Kennedy. Sierra Rose Colano. Sehi Kim. Ariana Marie Kinney. Tommy James Claver. Logan Mark Cluck. Austin Ryan Knowlton. Alexander Thomas Colm. Dallas James Korpanik. Emerson June Katong. Jack Rylan Katong. Ava Elizabeth Kraus. Avery Robert Kromberg. Okay, Krushka. Cruz Andrew Krushka. Regan Ann Cruzel. Addison Joe Kyle. Did you want your program? Trent Laidman. Caitlin Elizabeth Laney. Jack Lynn Lansing. Eva Jean Larson. Lydia Samantha LaRue. Addison Barbara Layton. Malia Ariana Lee. Benjamin Francis Leja. Macy Ann Lemon. Grace Catherine Lazinski. Madeline Lee Lesnick. Leo Yuki Lighthall. Anthony Christian Liloya. Molly Noel Linfield. Joseph Daniel Linton. Luis Fernando Lopez. Ava Elizabeth Lustig. Gavin Zechariah Mackey. Nathaniel Edward McDermott. Ezekiel David Macklin. Owen Riley Mikowski. Alyssa Rose Marinelli. Gabriella Marinelli. Grace Ann Martin. Patrick Timothy Marks. Kane Dieter Meyer. Jack Bernard Morgan. Aubrey Isabel Ruby Maurer. Michael Lewis Morin. Landon Skylar Blue May. Henry Thomas Mayer. Quinn Douglas Mayo. Kylie June McCall. Ella Marie McDermott. Dawson Nicholas McDonald. Sawyer James McDonald. Owen
Owen William McFarland. Dominic Bain McGuire. Alexis Ray McRoberts. Colin Keith Miller. Allison Rose Morris. Mia Madeline Mills. Jack Walter Multane. Kyle Joseph Moore. Madeline Jean Moore. Dellinger Michael Moran. Michael Francis Morcom. Hannah Margaret Rose Morgan. Daniel Raymond Mostek. Olivia Jane Moulton. Anthony Randall Maroka. Dominic Isaac Najar. Addison Paige Naslanic. Alexander Philip Nauman. Eliana Macy Newer. Hudson Reese Nippa. Amanda Reese Norton. Sophia Irene Nunnery. Connor Lane O'Brien. Dylan Michael O'Keefe. Emily Renee Oprish. Carter Kenneth Oran. Claudio Haim Ortiz. Ethan Michael Osborne. Andrew Eugene Osborne. Pierce Riker Owens. Drake Anthony James Paddock. Kat Paige Serena Palmer. Grace Elizabeth Pantelis. Michaela Nicole Papalexis. Bailey Renee Passagiato. Grant Joseph Pollack. Haley Kathleen Penela. Clayton Ambrose Penzine. Carson Andrew Perkins. Jocelyn Marie Perrine. Mason Davis Petco. Caitlin Riley Pius. Claire Spencer Pilak. Leela Helen Patilla. Mia Lynn Patilla. Reed Bennett Pylon. Jacob Allen Plowman. Ronan Ray Poe. Harlow Jane Palarecki. Tessa Lynn Pollock. Aubrey Kate Poloni. Mallory Ray Polito. Marissa Celine Ramirez.
Logan Michael Randall. Wait a minute. Jackson Egidio Ray. Okay. Blake Raymond. Maxwell David Rector. Dylan Joseph Reinwand. Okay. Madison Ann Rudder. Okay. Felicity Annabelle Rice. Sebastian John Ritzma. Kaylee Ava Roberts. Madison Faith Roberts. Lila Bell Robson. Sophia Rose Rodriguez. Cameron Robert Romzek. Lily Celia Ruiz. Ava Ayala Russo. Okay. Addison Isabella Rutherford. Bailey, right? Okay. Bailey Dolores Ryan. Ricklick, right? Okay. Emma Lee Ricklick. Hi. Is it Sabala? Vincent Walter Sabala. Hi. Sabrina Michelle. Okay. Sabrina Michelle Sack. Hi. Braylon Sagastumi. Madeline Grace Samborski. Andrew Brooks Shecker. Ella Lynn Schaefer. Benjamin Robert Scherzer. Brennan Nicholas Ruben Schlady. Lydia Sarah Schultz.
Aaliyah Schumann. Sawyer Stephen Scott. Julia Susan Scranton. Jackson Maximus Cipher. Chloe Annette Setlock. Avery Claire Shaw. Emma Grace Shaw. Wyatt Matthew Shaw. Braden Neil Sheeposh. Cohen Matthew Short. Anthony Salvatore Signorelli. Elizabeth Claire Simmer. Nolan William Smilowski. Carter James Smith. Owen Francis Smith. River Clara Smith. Taryn Jaylee Smith. Jamie Larissa Smokovitz. Jaden Evan Snell. Brandon Paul Summers. Caden Xavier Spiker. Preston Stephen Spiz. Finley Harrison Stanaway. Michael William Stanek. Jeffrey Allen Steffi. Braden Parker Stevens. Devin Jalen Strell. Riley Aiden Stryker.
Hi. Is it Eli? And then Sturos? Okay.
Eli John Sturos.
Hi, how are you? Congratulations. Subject, right? Okay.
Leah Annabella Subject.
Hi. Is it 60?
Okay. Jack Tauno Suxi.
Gotcha.
Paige Lynn Sunman. Parker Paul Sunman.
Hi. Lily Alana Swarthout. Is that right? Okay.
Lily Alana Swartout.
Hi. Lucy McKenna Schweitzer.
Casey McKenna Schweitzer. Brennan Michael Taylor. Tom Passos Schwarzwald. Cole Anthony Tardif. Aiden Richard Todd. Trip Nixon Tommen. Lillian Catherine Tufnell. Jace Wilson Toll. Grady Lawrence Turner. Julia Marie Van Kirk. Nathaniel Joseph Van Kirk. Barrett James Wolaske. Ava Elise Wallace. Olivia Kate Wallace. Haley Grace Ward. Lucas Scott Warrens. Brandon Miles Wasdyke. McKenna Ann Wasdyke. Caden D. Waskell. Benjamin John Waterpont. Matthew Robert Wegener. Jenna Marie Whitcomb. Matthew Donovan White. Kyle Patrick Whitney. Ella Marie Whitson. Lucas Albert Wickie. Caden Cole Wilson. Colby Matthew Wilson. Asher Michael Wiseman. Logan James Wolf. Grayson Levi Worley. Griffin Parker Worley. Everett Sorrell White. Andrew Allen Young.
All right, let's hear it for the class of 2026. Mr. Hughes and Mrs. Conley, will you please join me at the podium? Students, please stand. Mr. Hughes, as the principal of Hartland High School
and as the principal of Legacy High School and Hartland Virtual Academy,
we certify that the students standing before you have met all requirements established by the Hartland Board of Education and the state of Michigan to receive their Hartland Consolidated Schools high school diploma.
Please take a moment and move your tassel from the one side to the other. By the power vested in me by the Hartland Consolidated School District Board of Education and the state of Michigan, I now pronounce you graduates of Hartland Schools. Congratulations.